some Terraria tunes rolling real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now let me listen to my actual music. Makes more sense with everything. Okay. Just make sure it's plugged in all the way. Okay. Guess we'll try and get the L City stuff first. L City L Tower though. Slowly work on the plan. And hopefully they're able to get back at some point. Probably not though. So hopefully just not get any blue screens today. That would be very optimal. Let's do L City first, since it'll be the more annoying one anyway. Dubs. Okay. Could be not a day is no surprise. But it's only kind of annoying because I work from home. So this means not really any preptopia or anything, which is kind of annoying. But at least on the great side of things, I don't work Wednesday, which means I can do weekly stuff. See, I've got to do then on Wednesday we can do like all of our also weekly stuff earlier. If you just don't do like Cryptopia and stuff, plus we might could do Brawl Battle Pass, just get it both done on the same day, which would be a lot nicer. That's my, what's it? First thought. Is just get literally all the weekly stuff out of the way. Except I guess raid. Should be fine. So, we'll see, we'll see. It just sucks what today is gonna just be kind of good. The Jared's not gonna be bagged. It's super late. He's gonna do a bunch of stuff. Most definitely not under 10 light though. Unless we don't do pumpkins, which is maybe probably. Yeah, but I guess the point is, if we don't do pumpkin, we'll probably do some Undertale. Hopefully finish up past this mode, hopefully maybe. And then probably some Craftopia. And then I'll play Odyssey. Like off stream or something like that. And then tomorrow when I get back from work, I'll probably just do some else sort of crap, like the normal daily stuff. And then I don't know, probably play like Odyssey or something like that. And then Wednesday's gonna be all weekly. He's gonna be trying to do Brawl Battle Pass stuff. And try and do what's it? All the else weekly stuff that we can. We'll probably go to normal rate in case we do Friday. I feel like it's not gonna be that bad not working 2 days in a row. Because this off won't break me. I'm just of course listening about work, but whatever, bro, whatever. MVP. It's actually surprising. Oh, I can probably solo it even though I don't want to solo it. Yumpity yumpity. This is gonna actually be awful. Soloing this guy, Hey you, how's it going, Tycoon? I'm just stressing about work stuff, so you know me. And good. So you really don't like Brawl? I just feel like don't want to come back to it until like, it's not atrociously awful, you know? It's just like after like, it just seems like a waste of time, honestly. Like I just want to find a game that we can all play besides Brawl. That's all I want. The thing is, I want to play with, like, you, King of Frogs, after, you know, even, like, Bell and stuff like that. It's just, Brawl is so bad. And, like, you and King of Frogs both don't even, like, stay there for, like, often because it's just annoying, you know? So I'd way rather do something else even, too. I go to bed? Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'd rather have something fun to do, you know? Like, I just feel like, Brawl's just, like, so dead. Like, we don't really get new viewers, and, like, I'd rather play something, like, actually enjoyable with, like, you and King of Frogs. Like, when we, like, played, like, Warframe and stuff like that, or, like, when we played, like, PSO2 with King of Frogs and stuff like that, I just don't know what game to do that I can, like, run. I think that'd be a lot more fun than doing Brawl. It's fun dying in this. Oh. Yeah, I think I figured out why I wasn't getting my work schedule. We can only hope. Let me move. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. But I had to call in today, and I'm nervous that they messed up my schedule just 'cause, like, or more so, like, I don't know. I just stress about that kind of crap. But we'll see, we'll see. But I work tomorrow, which is weird. Because I've been working Wednesday and Thursday, like, the past, like, 4 or 5 weeks. So, I work tomorrow also? Nice. Except yours is probably good hours instead of 2 to 10. Very distracted with Boss Boy. How am I stuck right now? I'm morning shift. See, I hate the morning shifts. But also, they just want to schedule me for second shift either way, because I'm just, like, that's when it's, like, busy and stuff like that. Plus, other people don't work the mid shift, so. But it's fine, it's fine. I just want to get back to actually getting my own schedules. Because it's just stressful relying on other people to, like, read the schedule right and stuff like that. And still having to call in every time is just annoying as frick, you know? So, hopefully, I can figure that out. But, yeah. I'm just on the lookout for another game to play instead of Brawl with everyone. So, it's also why I've been, like, super into wanting to upgrade my PC. So, I can actually run stuff. Because even like Minecraft, I think could be fun, or like Terraria, or Trove, or something completely new. I think could actually be like fun to play. So we'll see. We'll see. Forgot I have to kill every enemy. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, the game me and Jared have both been super into though, Tycoon, is Craftopia. It's like a game preview game, but it is like actually super fun. And I'm sure we're gonna be playing more of that tonight. Undertale, I don't know. Like, Undertale's okay, but yeah. It's a cool looking game. Yeah, it's definitely fun. Like, what's it? Like you can automate so much of the stuff in the game. Like, we haven't really got into it, but I know you can like build excavators, just like mine stuff for you and stuff like that. As well as like the mining isn't like super tedious or anything. It's like pretty easy. Plus the combat's fun. It's just like, so much of it's just really fun. The only thing I get annoyed at is the fact that I crash often, because first of all, it's a game preview game, and second off my PC. So, it's kind of annoying to lose progress into like saves every 5 minutes or something like that. I guess technically I could save manually, but it's like, I don't know when I need to save manually, you know? But I guess I'll just save very often, like anytime I do anything. But, yeah. But it's honestly pretty cool. Obviously it has two things which I dislike, which is like, what's it? I honestly very much so dislike survival games. Like things where you have to worry about like hunger or thirst or temperatures or anything like that. I find that stuff just like boring, you know? Like, I like it to an extent. Like, it's like cool like having a farm for resources, but I'd way rather like build like farms for like wheat and like food and stuff for like animals or something like that than I would for like, let me worry about my hunger, you know? And like the thirst and temperatures I just find like dumb. Like, it's just, I don't know. That kind of stuff I just like. The open world, I've never really liked open world games. But this isn't like too bad. It's just like, it still has that stressfulness of like huge maps and so much stuff to do and just like overwhelming, you know? I don't know. But it is very fun and I'm really enjoying it. I just get annoyed at, what's it, crash and stuff. BRB? Okay, okay. I'll just be here doing the Bryant. Hopefully Jared will get back soon though. So I don't have to do Shadow Vein alone. Because I can't freeze. He can't really freeze either, but that's just him being bad. Yeah. Also, chat, right? We are actually making some mad leeway into our masterclass stuff. Like, I didn't realize how, like, much progress we were actually making over, like, the time and stuff. But we've gained a good amount of, like, ERP levels, as well as, like, I only have 4 more, magic characters right now. I do have a good bit of physical characters that I need to get done, but I don't think I can really get them done yet. But I probably will do, like, their, SDs and stuff, maybe try to do some of their, forward challenges, but I don't know. I'm thinking I might just make some new characters that are magical and then just get them masterclass. Like, ones with, like, at least good skills and stuff like that. Just because eventually I want to get all the characters masterclass. But it's obviously kind of a slow process. Okay. First one down. These don't take that long. It'd be nice if I could get into a queue with someone, though. Because it would make it just go a little bit faster regardless. Because they can clear, like, anything. I just figure I don't want to, what's it, just, like, relax. And wants it, just wait for Jared to get back, just then he gets back and has to do a bunch of elf sword stuff, so I figure I might as well just try doing all the elf sword stuff without him. So, yeah, even though it's pain, because having two people is, like, optimals for it. Okay, we actually got someone. They're definitely not Masterclass, but they are New Eve, so. That's pretty good, at least. They'll at least be doing, something. Okay. Then just one enemy Eve. That'll be cool. It's always pain not doing it with Jared, because me and Jared at least have a system to it of what we're gonna, like, take and what we're not gonna take. But with, like, randoms, it's always, tough. Because you never know if they're gonna go for, like, the boss, or if they're gonna go for the clear. Okay. Bow. Now. There's definitely some characters I want to make and, like, just try out in general. Like, honestly, one of the ones is I want to try out Code Ultimate, just because it seems pretty cool and it's magic. And also, like, Devi. Seems like cool since I'm going to want all the R's anyway. And then, I don't really know what else besides that. I guess Flame Lord I really want to try out. I don't know. It's kind of nice just being able to try out, like, all the characters. I have to kind of peek which characters there are. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited to just be able to make some new characters and get the masterclass. Even though it'll be a little bit slow. But it's going to be worth it. Why did it send it this way? What a weird hitbox. Bam now. Okay. Okay. And then after this, all we're gonna do is one more. And then, I guess we have our other character. And I might do, what's it? My Master Road, or Master Class stuff more so. Once Jared gets back, depending. I'm probably gonna have to do A-Gate without him, though. Which is not optimal. But I'll be able to handle it. Die. Yeah, she can handle those too. I'm pretty sure that went a lot slower than my solo run. But, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm just gonna consider it like I'm helping this Eve out. Good Samaritan. How does Jared, like, one-shot this boss? I'm honestly curious. It's pretty nice when the boss just kind of, like, continues walking to my attack. Not gonna lie, but that probably took, like, 6 minutes. Maybe even 7? Probably more so 6. 5:30? 4:30. It was actually, like, 30 seconds faster. Wow. I have a feeling they're not going to retry. Okay. Nerd. Might as well repair my stuff. Let's get it. Pop, 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 pop. Come on, just give me another person game. I'd rather not go in solo again. I guess it's not on the cards. There we go. Is it gonna be the Eve again? Ooh, innocent. Okay, okay. Carry, carry. I'm ready for this one. Get 2 minutes. I know everything there is to know about Innocent, so I know exactly what their clears are. I love having Innocent, bro. Innocent duet. In the Aura of Punishment. A bunch of gods, honestly. I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, Craft Token is really cool. Like I said, I don't know if I'd buy it. It's not super expensive. I think it's like 22 bucks or something like that. And it's like in game preview, so like once it like fully releases, you know, it'll be more expensive and stuff like that. And I think it's definitely fun. I just don't know how much content there is in the game yet. That's my only issue. Because I'm considering buying it just because, like, you know, it's not going to be on Game Pass forever. So I'm thinking of just, like, what's it, buying it, but I don't know. But, yeah. I'm also really looking forward to that Tiny Tina's Wonderland thing. It seems, like, very similar to Borderlands, you know, obviously. Like, the same base kind of, like, concept and stuff, but it also seems a lot different. You know, with, like, how they're going to do things. And so I think it'll be really cool. So, I'm excited. It's like a DLC, but it has magic. Yeah, exactly. And her DLC, like, I think everyone kind of agrees it's, like, the best DLC there was. So. And it has magic and spells and stuff on play. Yeah, I think it seems dope. The thing is, I want to see more gameplay. Like, I plan on buying it or renting it or whatever regardless, right? But I really want to see, like, all the classes and stuff, and, like, if there's, like, how different it is from Borderlands. Because I wonder if, like, the skill trees are going to be the same like they're in Borderlands, where, like, there's 3 paths, or if it's going to be different, you know? Because, like, it seems like it, at least from the way they described the characters at first, it was more like, you had, like, 2 skills, like, active skill kind of things, and there was, like, the Berserker and the, Blade Romance or whatever. But, like, say in Borderlands 3, they did it, like, a lot differently, where you had, like, actually 3 different, like, ultimate abilities and stuff. So, I feel like it's going to be a good bit different from Borderlands. So, I just want to see more about what it's like and stuff like that. Like, part of my favorite things when it comes to, like, an RPG, especially, like, Borderlands or something like that, is actually, like, the leveling up, you know? And, like, having access to new things, and it's, like, really cool, you know? So, I'm going to see what it's like in this game, and, like, how different the builds and stuff are going to be. And just, like, how the gear works, like, is there actually going to be armor, you know, in this game? Or is it just going to be, like, the, like, the extra stuffs? You know, so I'm very excited just to see more. And it comes out, like, what, March of next year? So that's pretty soon, honestly. I mean, it's, like, what, 5 months? But that's not that far away, and it definitely looks promising. So, I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. So, we'll see. But yeah, there's also, like, there's some games I still want to play. Like, I want to play Scarlet Nexus, which is, like, fairly new. And I also want to play, Tales of Arise, which looks really cool. So, I definitely got some games. Right now, what me and Jared have been doing, though, is, like, playing the games that we've been wanting to play. Like, say, like, Mario Odyssey we never played. And, like, some of the other stuff, so, like, say we rented Mario Odyssey, and that's the game, like, we're playing now. So it's pretty cool, and we're gonna continue to kind of, like, keep renting games and just, like, beating games that we've been wanting to play for a while. So, yeah. But right now it's kind of weird because we have so many games that we're trying to play, because, like, we have L-Sword, right? And then we're still working on the Brawl Battle Pass and stuff. But then we also have Undertale, and then we have Craftopia, and then we also have, like, our... like Mario Odyssey right now. So it's just like a lot of games. And then also trying to mix that with Jared's school stuff and my work. It's just kind of pain. But we'll see. We're making progress on like everything slowly, but I am just looking forward to getting some new PC stuff. But my mom hasn't been able to order the stuff I need yet because they have like Amazon Prime. And like I said, the thing I'm going to get first is new monitor, my new desk, and face cam. Since it's not super expensive to get that stuff, it'll be like $400, maybe a little bit less, like $350. I don't know, probably like $400 for that stuff. And then I'm going to work with my PC a bit more. Like I'm going to get, I think the first thing I'm going to do is power supply, since mine's just only 500 watt. And then I'm going to try to get a CPU and GPU. Because the one I have now is like a mix between a CPU and a GPU. So, as you can imagine, usually mixed things aren't that great. So, I'm going to try to get just a CPU and a GPU, like, separately. I might be able to just install, like, a CPU into this one and just have the CPU-GPU mix thing in there as well, but I don't know. I figured the power supply would help prevent blue screens a little bit, because I feel like it's just running too much. But we'll see. But I think it's going to be nice to actually have an 144Hz monitor, an actual desk, and a non-scuffed face cam. And then I'm pretty sure we have a green screen somewhere that I'm allowed to use, so I could hook that up as well. I just figure with a better monitor and a better face cam stuff, I can kind of position things different too. So, I'm looking forward to actually having that stuff. So, we'll see how it goes. But I think it'll be pretty fine. But, yeah. Right now, I have no idea when Jared's going to be back. So I'm very nervous to do this, because this is like the most annoying thing to do alone. But I guess I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it. Yeah, I know. I hope like the Tiny Tina's Wonderland thing just has a lot of customization to it. Like builds and classes, not just like different weapons or anything. But we'll see. There's so much that I have on my mind right now, so it's very hard to like concentrate on anything. Cause I have like 10 different things I'm trying to think of at like the same time. But we also might be carving pumpkins today. Either that or tomorrow or the next day. So I've never been good at carving pumpkins. I feel like it's honestly pretty difficult to carve pumpkins well. I feel like you need like certain tricks to like do it. Cause like obviously I can like stab a knife into a pumpkin, you know? But like I feel like I don't do it like super well, you know? I mean, technically I could just like not do Shadowing today and instead do like Guardian's Forest. Just for today. Yeah, I think that's gonna be what I do. When is the next jump event? I don't know. Elsword is like basically the only heads up we get on anything is from the KR servers, because the KR is like a month ahead. So usually we just get things like a month later. But when it comes to like Halloween and stuff like that, it's weird because it's like, you know, obviously it's not a month apart and stuff like that. But usually when they do jumping events, I feel like it's like every 6 months. That's when I usually find it, or like during certain things. Like I can't guarantee, but I'm sure there will be one around like Christmas time or like in November or like right after the New Year. There'll probably be another jumping event. That's what I'm at least expecting and hoping. So, because the other one wasn't that long ago. Like, I think it was like 90 days ago. You know? It was like 3 months. So yeah, they probably will do another one around like Christmas time. Or like January, February. Not super, super late. But I'm looking forward to it too, because I need to make a physical character so I can get the physical set. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next jumping event. It's going to be very nice, because I can start getting my physical characters masterclass. Also, the amount that I want to, like, actually get back into some of the games once I get my new PC is actually insane. Like, I think one of the first games I'm going to be playing is either Path of Exile or Trove. Because so much stuff has come out in Trove, and if I can actually run it and stream it, I'm going to be, like, super invested into that game. And the Path of Exile, I've just never fully beaten, like, the story and stuff like that. And so, I think that'd be fun. As well as, like, I've never played multiplayer with Jared, like, on PC. So, there's those things. Probably, like, right now, I'm just looking forward to finishing Undertale. And then, seeing from there on what to do next. It just, Undertale is stressful, Tycoon. I don't know if you've played it before. But, like, it's just, like, the fights take so long, and they're, like, so annoying a lot of the times. You know? Like, say, I really like Deltarune. Because, like, I felt like having, like, the 3 people in your party and stuff like that, it was nice. But I have not, but the boss stuff looks so jank with the dodging stuff. I mean, have you played Deltarune? I'm guessing not. But no, yeah, it's weird because basically you use like the arrow keys to dodge attacks and stuff, and there's some things. Mainly, it's not really that annoying, right? But like in Deltarune, it's pretty nice because like you have a lot of like leeway because like you can heal with like other party members and stuff like that, and like you have like different characters. But in Undertale, it's really annoying because basically, like you said with the dodging stuff, it's basically just get used to boss attacks, you know, very slowly, you know, to be able to learn to dodge them. But there's still, like, weird hitboxes and stuff like that. But the thing that I dislike about it is that it just takes so long. Like it's a bullet heck game, you know, and, like in a sense, you know, obviously not as, like, hectic as a bullet heck, but, like, in the same sense of how you dodge things and everything. But, like, it just takes forever. Like, imagine if a bullet heck, like, you had to survive 10 minutes in, like, like a one fight, you know? And that's how it is in Undertale. Like, it's literally such long fights that are, like, it's just stressful the entire time and, like, such weird hitboxes, and it's just tough. That's the best way to describe it. it's not like super difficult. It's just like I hate things, Tycoon. Like I despise gameplay that's just like they make it difficult by making you have to take forever to do something. Like I hate when final bosses in a game is literally just 30-minute boss fights, you know? Or like say I don't know if you played Super Mario 3D World or New Super Mario 3D World or whatever, right? But like it's literally like okay, to make this thing difficult, it's not going to be that it's actually hard to do. It's literally just going to be one place that takes 10 minutes to do, right? And you just can't die once, you know? More HP does not equal hard, and I don't know why games don't get that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I just hate when they're like, ooh, you know what, how we're going to make a game difficult is all the stuff's going to be simple. It's just legit going to take 10, 20, 30 minutes to do something, you know? And just like the same thing on repeat, it just is more annoying. Because like you've done even like Borderlands 3, like Mayhem mode, right? And it's boring. Like all it does is it's like, hey look, they have more HP. Just tons more HP. You know? And just like that's not fun because like say like I said, it doesn't even like scale well. Like say when you're playing on the max Mayhem, you're not going to do nearly as much damage even if you have a super OP weapon from Mayhem 10. You know, compared to like base game stuff. The weapons you get from base game. And it's like the thing is it doesn't add any new enemies or make anything more difficult. It literally just takes longer to kill. You know? Like the modifiers are cool, sure. You know? But like literally just making things do more damage and have tons more HP is just like the lamest and most cheap way to add replay like ability and stuff like that. Sup, how's it going, Council? So, I just hate that game so much. It's like I like games where it's like it's also why I guess I don't like Monster Hunter all that much. It's cuz like when you're playing solo and stuff, it's just like it's weird hitboxes and it's just like can be 30-minute boss fights, especially when you're getting used to a boss, you know? And just like bosses one-shot you. You know, or like two-shot you and stuff, and just like then it takes you 30 minutes to kill. Like I think Monster Hunter would be like such a like I guess better game if like you could kill things faster or it was more interactive. Like it didn't just feel like you were just smacking a wall, you know? Like I wish like it was kind of like Dauntless where it's like you break apart, you know, like you can literally shatter its tail. I guess in Monster Hunter I guess you can kind of break tails, but, like you know, like, you could break horns and break legs and stuff like that and, like, stop them from doing certain attacks. You know, so it felt like during, like, that 30-minute boss fight or something like that, at least you were, like, making some sort of, like, progress against the boss, you know? But, like, Monster Hunter doesn't feel like that. It's literally just, like, it feels like it's 30 minutes of, like, wailing on a boss and just hoping it doesn't whip out, like, a stupid hitbox. So that's, like, the main thing. It's, like, I enjoy Monster Hunter so much because, like, just, like, the fighting style and, like, the gathering and just all that, but the fighting just is stressful and annoying for it to be so long. Like, if Monster Hunter bosses, like, took, like, 10 minutes, right? And they, like, you know, were just, like, 10-minute fights, I would have enjoyed it so much more. Same with, like, Dauntless and stuff like that. Just, I don't like how it's, like, literally, like, 20 to 30 minutes to kill a boss. You know? Like, if you have a good team of people, like, 4 people or 2 people or 3 people, like, obviously bosses go by faster. But, like, trying to, like, solo, like, bosses in, like, either of those games is just, like, really annoying. You know, unless you, like, use, like, really big cheese strategies, you know? But, I just don't like games where it just, like, takes forever to do anything. And that's why it's, like, Undertale I never really liked. And never really wanted to play, because, like, it seemed cool for, like, the story and stuff like that, but it's, like, surviving, like, 30 turns against enemies, you know, it's just, like, why? Why does that have to be how it is? You know? And especially with, like, a lot of the fights in Undertale, they're not, like, actual, like, combat. You know? Like, say, it's literally just survive 30 turns. Oh my god, I can't jump. But, I don't know. It's just, that kind of stuff just annoys me. Like, what I find fun is, like, not, like, killing things in 30 seconds or anything like that, but, like, I feel like a boss fight should take anywhere from, like, you know, 5 to 10 minutes. Especially, like, you know, like an average game. But I feel like bosses shouldn't take 30 minutes. Because, like, it's just annoying when you lose, and it makes you, like, just stressed out and not want to play a game when it takes, like, actually forever to kill anything. So it's just, I don't know. It just is annoying as frick to me. But, I don't know. I just have always hated that kind of stuff. I think if it's an actual hard boss, then it taking long is fine. But if it's just a big HP pool and same thing for 6 phases instead, yeah. Like I kind of get it. Let's say, for example, in Monster Hunter, like, mostly I guess Monster Hunter, like, I don't find it too bad all the time, you know? But when it's literally just the boss using the same moves it used at the beginning for like 30 minutes, you know, just because you're waiting for an opening or trying not to die, it's just like, it's so boring, you know? And like, say with like Undertale, it's basically like, they have like a set of 5 moves, and then every once in a while, like every like 5 or 6 turns, they introduce like one new move they use, or they just speed it up, you know? And it's just like, I'd rather just like, it just go faster. Like, it can be difficult, right? I don't mind difficult things. It's just, I hate having to just like, try really hard and try to figure out boss attacks, and then die 10 minutes in and have to retry. Then just like, it's such an annoying process getting back to that part, because then it's just all the boring moves again, you know? And it's like not the stuff that I was struggling with, you know. And that's exactly like how Mario was at like the last things. Like, it's literally just like, it's a stage that's like 3 times long as any stage, and it's like literally split into like 8 sections of really annoying things to do, and you literally just can't mess up once. And it like just takes forever. Would you be able to help me with the dungeon? Well, this is probably actually gonna be my my last dungeon of the day, because I got stuffs to do. But I do play Elsewhere like every day, so maybe in the future I can help you with stuffs. Yeah, I don't know. It's just big bosses and stuff like that that are just like annoying. I just don't like them. That's why, like I've always said, it's like final bosses in games, like PvE games or anything, right? It's like they need to be gimmicks. Like, just like super gimmicky. Like, to where it's like not really the normal combat, you know? Like something just like new. Or like some twist to it, you know? That's not just like, hey, look, the final boss is literally going to be 3 phases. They're each going to take like 20 minutes, and then, it'd just be annoying, you know? Like, I'd way rather it be like a 10, 20-minute fight of just like something special that you had to do. But, I don't know. Because I feel like final bosses are usually disappointments in games, because they're either way too easy, or just literally take forever and are annoying, right? That's why my favorite games are just like boss fights that are like gimmicky. Like, saying like Sonic games, for example, like how they all like require like supersonic, and then it's like something completely different than what you're used to with like fighting bosses, because it's just supposed to be like gimmicky, and that's what makes it different and cool, you know, instead of it being super difficult or super easy. And that's how I feel like final bosses should be done. But I don't know. Point is, I just hate freaking boss fights and stuff like that take freaking forever, because it's just annoying. I don't enjoy it. I just stress over it, and it's cancer. I don't know if you've ever played, because I think one of the big situations I remember that is Ni no Kuni, like Wrath of the White Witch or whatever. The final boss literally takes so unbelievably long to kill, and then has like 5-minute long cutscenes that are like unskippable, and then it goes to another phase, and then that like repeats like 2 times, and then like it's literally like a 40-minute fight, and then I die on like the last like little bit of HP on the boss, and it's like, why? Like, that makes me just literally not want to play the game again. It's not like, oh man, I got close to beating the boss, I can't wait to try again, you know? It's just like, this sucks, you know? This isn't fun, you know? And that's like the worst feeling to get when you're playing a game, is literally just like, I don't want to play it anymore. And that's how sometimes Monster Hunter gets, when like you're dying to a boss or get completely tossed by a boss. You're like, this is literally just gonna be annoying. Like, I don't know. It's just stressful playing some of those games, and that's why I usually stray away from them. But like I said, with like Monster Hunter, I actually just find fun as well. So it's kind of a mix of like it being annoying, but it's also fun. But yeah, Undertale's just, it stresses me out. And, like, that's the reason I stopped playing games like Borderlands 3 and stuff like that, just because the mayhem gets super boring, because it's not, like, anything new, it's just more HP. And, like, that's why I'm not looking forward to playing Undertale, like, specifically Genocide and stuff like that, because it's just going to be surviving, like, 30 to 40 turns on every boss. It's going to be like, bleh. They're going to take, like, 10 minutes a run. So, I'm not looking forward to it, but whatever. Okay. Well, Tycoon and chat, I am probably gonna hop off and figure out the situation of what we're doing. If we are carving pumpkins, and probably gonna come back like at like 10ish to do some Craftopia. If we aren't, we might be back earlier to do some Undertale or Craftopia a little bit earlier, but either way, we're gonna get like dinner and stuff like that, and I'll figure out the situation on that. But yeah, I'm very nervous just to continue playing Undertale. I'll probably be asleep, but I'll try. Well, it's fine if you want to go to sleep, Tycoon, at whatever time. I'm just gonna be vibing, streaming when I can. But yeah, point is, long boss fights that literally the only thing is they take forever, or they have a ton of HP, are just the worst kind of boss fights. So, or just any fights, it's just cancer. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off for now. But I will see you guys later, or maybe not tomorrow, but the next day. So, peace. I'll put it on the end screen, so it's so fancy, Yeah. See you later.